Happy Saturday morning, everybody. Today is January the 30th, day 14. Yay! Had a much better sleep last night. So much better. The problem I had was because, and this has always been a problem with me, I've never been able to nap in the middle of the day because I have a really hard time going to sleep at night if I lay down in the middle of the day. I had a hard time going to sleep last night. It is almost 11. I woke up at, I think 7:30, maybe closer to 8. I'm not sure. I'll go ahead and post my sleep. I can tell that I got a much better sleep last night, a much better mood today. So I really can't nap in the middle of the day because I always struggle to go to sleep at night. I've always been that way. I would forego a nap if I absolutely could. But if I'm so tired that I lay down, then I lay down. But if I think I can make it through, I will go ahead and stay up. I struggled a little bit to go to sleep last night, but I did pretty good. I slept much better. I can hear my husband bringing the trash cans up from yesterday. Day 14, guys. Day 14. I hit a new low. Hit a new low. The last time I came close to this weight was when I did Atkins years ago. And I think my low was 167. So I'm inching up to my very lowest in the last 20 years, close to 20 years. When I was in the military, my very low was, I think 128, I think is the lowest I got, which is way too low for somebody with my frame. I'm very broad-shouldered, very broad-hipped, and I looked really gaunt. My face was really drawn. I looked bad. I looked ill at 128 pounds. And like I said the other day, I think my goal is gonna be to try to get to 150. I always felt good, thought I looked decent at about 160, 165. We'll see what happens. We'll see where I go from there. Like I said, it's almost 11. I'm feeling a little bit hungry this morning, which is weird. But I took my blood sugar and I took my ketone readings. And those show why. I'll go ahead and post them somewhere. Yeah, my ketones are a lot lower this morning than they were last night. My blood sugar is a little high from, I think, my very second. I had 91 on the first day, 98 on the second day, and then I've been in the 80s and 60s and 70s since. So I'm back up to, what does it say, 81? So I'm back up to day 3's blood sugar numbers. Ketones have been steadily going up, but now they're starting to drop back down, and I'm not entirely sure why. I did have some green tea yesterday, but I wouldn't think, no sweetener, just straight green tea, nothing added to it. So I don't know if that would have made a difference. I doubt it. Maybe when I come back in later tonight to close out the video, maybe I'll do my readings again to see if they're higher at night or will be higher at night. All the other ones, the only one that I've done at night was last night. Everything else has been done, early to late morning. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. But I'm feeling a little bit hungry. And all I've had is a little bit of water and black coffee. That's all I drink and take my supplements. That's it. I haven't not had an electrolyte drink all week. All week. I've been taking salt, like putting it on my tongue. I haven't even had any pickle juice, just straight salt. So I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to keep this video short. I want to thank everybody who's been encouraging me, keeping me going throughout this fast. I'm shocked myself that I've gotten this far. Truthfully, I had no idea I would get this far. Wasn't easy. There were days that were much easier than others. But I'm getting through it. I'm getting through it, and I'm super proud of myself. Which leads me to believe that I can do, you know, extended fasting, 3, 5, 7, 10-day fast. Should be able to do them fairly easily. This was a test, and I've been wanting to do one of these for a long time. I actually even built up in my mind, let's do a 30-day fast, but that's a bit much, not under doctor's supervision. So I think that maybe later this afternoon, I may break my fast with some bone broth. Maybe. I'm not sure. I will definitely let you know when I come back in later on to close the video out whether or not I ended up doing a bone broth. And tomorrow I may start my day off with a bone broth and move into my OMADs. We'll see. We shall see. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just going to go until the 1st, but I definitely need to prep my digestive system leading up to the 1st. If I'm going to start an OMAD on the 1st, I have to prep my digestive system leading into the 1st. So, all right, guys, I love you so much, and I will come back in later to close out the video and maybe take blood sugars and ketones again, but I'll see you then. All right, y'all, it is the end of day 14. It's about 6:30 right now, and the hubby is typing on the family Snapchat. So if you hear something, that's him typing on the family Snapchat. So the end of day 14, guys, I did not decide to get some bone broth. If you hear noises, I don't know if he's doing that on purpose. I did not get any bone broth. Black coffee and water today. We stayed pretty busy today, so before I knew it, it was like 4 o'clock, and I was like, okay, whatever. I'll sit down, watch some videos, and call it a night. I did not do any blood sugar, ketones. I'm just going to go with what I had this morning, and then I'll check them again in the morning. So likely tomorrow is when I will actually start doing some bone broth. I'll come in on the last day, and on the 1st, I'll do a recap of how I was feeling, what I experienced, and I think that's going to be it, everyone. Day 14. Let me see how many hours it gets me. Day 14 is 336 hours at 5 o'clock. It was 336 hours. Incredible. Just incredible. I didn't really feel much hunger either today, so that was pretty good. But I'm going to go ahead and close out tonight's video. Everyone, thank you so much for coming along and following me. I so appreciate all of you. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the morning for day 15. And I will bring you in to show that I'm making my bone broth. And I'm going to have to find, I got a lot of bone broth. I'm going to have to find something to make with that. Maybe I'll make the hubby some ramen or something with it. But I have a lot of bone broth that I need to use, and I'm likely not going to drink it all tomorrow. So, alright guys, have a fantastic day. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and follow me along, everyone. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Alright guys, have a fantastic night, and I will see you in the morning.